We are proud to tell you about Operation Max, a partnership between Fox 5 and a local nonprofit group called Canine Assistance.
This is really cool. We're teaming up to train a service dog to support a military veteran in need of assistance. Are you ready for this? Look at that face. Meet Max. He's the puppy who will learn to help someone in need in a variety of ways, from opening doors, turning lights on, off, and he'll also be able to get objects, even getting help when it's needed. So, early next year, Max, oh, look at Constance and Max, will come live with us here at Fox 5. A group of us will take turns taking Max home. I'm at capacity, I'm not involved. Fostering him, helping train him for a life of service. And last week, some lucky people got a chance to visit him, including Buck Glanford here. And this morning, we're giving you a chance to see what Canine Assistance is all about.
Yeah, Good Day's Paul Milliken is there live this morning to show us more. Paul, before I want to clarify something. When Caitlin said, look at that face, she was talking about Max, not you, okay?
You know I'm not happy about this, right? I thought I was the cutest member of the Good Day Atlanta and Fox 5 team, and now I'm being shown up, and I'm not pleased about it at all. But ladies and gentlemen, here it is, his television debut. It's Fox 5's own Max. There he is right there. How you doing, buddy?
Max.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, yeah, look how chill he is in front of the camera. This guy was born for television. Oh, good morning, giving me kisses. I am so thrilled to be here in Milton this morning at Canine Assistance. Ladies and gentlemen, we are more excited about this guy than we've been excited about anything in a very, very long time. So it is great to be here. And I want to tell you all a little bit about what Canine Assistance is and what Max is going to be doing. And that's where Jennifer Arnold comes in. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I am so good, and I am so happy to be here with you guys. Yeah, well, first of all, let's tell our viewers, what is Canine Assistance? What do you do here?
We teach dogs the skills they need to be able to help people who have mobility difficulties, type 1 diabetes, epilepsy, and other medical needs.
Yeah, so these are dogs that will be companion animals, service dogs for people with special needs. Now, tell me a little bit about why you started this. You started it back in 1991. What is the story?
It's our 25th anniversary, as a matter of fact. It was December of 91.
Wow.
When I was 16, I was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, and I used a wheelchair for a little over 2.5 years. And I had a really hard time getting around, and sort of long story short, this concept of service dogs to help people who use wheelchairs was very new then. And the only place that was doing it was in California. And so my father, who was a doctor in Atlanta, decided that maybe it'd be a great thing for us to do.
Wow.
And unfortunately, he was hit and killed by a drunk driver just 2 weeks after our first planning session.
Wow.
For Canine Assistance. It took my mom and I 11 years to finally start the program, but we did it.
Yeah, you are living that legacy right now. And by the way, I mean, if you thought this was Cuteness Overload Blaze show, there's the rest. There's his brother and sisters, the rest of the litter right there, all of them so cute. So talk about what these guys are going to be going through over the next several months. I mean, how is the training that you do different than what we might expect or see elsewhere?
Well, one of the things that we have learned over these 25 years is that any dog that is asked to better human life, to make people happy with their service, deserves themselves to be happy. So we teach rather than train. We don't focus on obedience. They learn to answer yes and no questions, to figure things out for themselves so that they can actually think through problems. And it's a very dog-centric process. We really do believe that it's important that the dogs are as happy as the humans who benefit from them.
And tell me why you think Fox 5 is a good partner for Canine Assistance, because we're going to be taking Max, we're going to be helping teach him and get him ready for a life of service. Why is a TV station a good partner?
Well, you know what I'm hoping for is that you'll help show the world that you can teach dogs in ways that are kind and loving, and that the results of that affection can be extraordinary. We're going to blow people's doors off. Max is going to learn to, you know, the names of different objects and be able to do reasoning by exclusion, just things that are absolutely will blow people's minds. I even dare say by the time he's 6 months, we'll have him counting and doing simple addition.
No kidding. So wait, you're going to be cuter and smarter than the rest of the team? Come on, Max. Don't show us all up. We are so thrilled to have him as part of the team. Can you give me a timeline? When will he and the other pups there be ready to be placed with somebody and to be a service dog?
It takes about 18 months, really,
Okay.
for them to gain the maturity that they need. You know, they have legal access to all public places, with the exception of sterile environments.
Yeah.
So they really need a little maturity.
Yeah.
And that's probably what takes the longest.
Yeah. All right. Well, we are so thrilled to be here, thrilled to be partnering with you, and so happy to welcome Max. Welcome. Mwah. Welcome. Welcome, buddy.
Paul.
Welcome. All right. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the newest member of the team, and I'm already training him certain
Teaching
words,
him.
teaching him certain words like how to respond to Buck. I won't tell you what the appropriate response to that one is, but Buck, you'll find out later.
Well, he'll be teaching you a few things too. He's going to know how to count and simple addition, things that Paul Milliken struggles with from time to time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Should be great.
Smarter and cuter.
It's a win-win. All right. Everybody loves Max already. Paul, thanks. We'll be sharing Max's story with you for the next year or more here on Good Day Atlanta. He's going to be a star. And you can also follow Max online. Yes, of course he has his on Twitter page.
Just
you ought
follow him.
You ought to see him with his hands on the keys on the phone. It's so cute to watch him type in those tweets. We invite you to follow him at Fox 5 Max. We also have an Operation Max page on our website, fox5atlanta.com. Just click on the banner at the top of our homepage. Welcome, Max.
That is a face designed
Good
for
boy.
smiles. Absolutely.